everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So as you can see, I am starting a brand new Not So Berry, I guess, challenge because I was trying to fix the audio on the original challenge and it was not working. I could not get it to sound less robotic no matter what I did. So I deleted all of the parts, I deleted all of the footage, and I didn't even go back to watch it to see where we were even at. And I'm just gonna start from scratch. I'm gonna pretend that that didn't happen, and we're gonna move forward. I don't know. We're gonna move forward. But hello, welcome back. It's been several months. I know I don't have a lot of consistent viewership, so who am I talking to? My mom? Hi, Mom. That's fine. Hello. Hi, brother. You're here too. But we're mostly just going to be talking about the challenge rules again, and I'm actually going to read the updated rules so that I can incorporate them more because I think they're interesting, even if they're not as important to me as the original rule set. So we're going to focus on the original rules, but I'm going to introduce the updated rules. So if you've never heard of this challenge, it is a 10 generation legacy based on various colors. The first generation is mint, and the original rules for turned off the thing. The original rules for this challenge were created by the simmer Lil Simsy, and it's Welcome to the Not So Berry Legacy Challenge. And the first one is, you're a mischievous scientist that really loves the color mint. You're character-driven but still take time for silly pranks and outings with your closest friends. You love luxury and want the best for yourself and your family. So the traits for this generation are vegetarian, jealous, and materialistic, and they are, of course, all green. The aspiration is to become a chief of mischief, and you're going to be in the scientist career. And since we had already started this last year, December of last year, January of this year, I don't know how much of the career aspect I'm going to show since I've already shown it before, but we'll figure that out when we get there. And the rules for this generation are master the scientist career and complete the chief of mischief aspiration, master the mischief and logic skills, and complete the elements collection. So 3 simple tasks, should not be that bad, and I think it'll be pretty fun, but we'll see. So in the updated rules, they actually changed the traits. They add in this one, you are selfish and self-centered, creating your ultimate fantasy image, the mischievous scientific mastermind. And in this one, they add the nerd brain aspiration as well in the place of chief of mischief. And the rules for the updated rules are master the scientist career, complete the nerd brain aspiration, master logic and mischief, complete the elements collection, make at least 3 enemies, assign a voodoo doll to at least 1 sim, find your spouse through a hate-love relationship, have only one child with the spouse, and an alien child, invent all inventions and max upgrade them all, use the Introflux wormhole generator to travel to the alien sim world, you max the gardening skill, invent all the serums, master the rocket science skill, and build a rocket. Yeah. So the updated version was created by Sweetly Sims, and it is very, very in-depth. It's very long. And I still like it. I think it's still pretty interesting, and I would really like to incorporate it, even if I don't follow it to a T. I think having an alien child would be pretty interesting, just because she is going to be a scientist, and I don't know, I think it'll be pretty cool. So now let's introduce our sim, because as you can see, I've moved further away from using Maxis Match stuff. You're probably not going to see a lot of Maxis Match CC until we have kids, because that's where most of my Maxis Match CC is. It's mostly alpha now. I really like the texture that it adds to the game. And I didn't even realize that I didn't like the Maxis textures until I started really using alpha, but here we are. We have a lot of alpha. Oh well, what are you going to do about it? Nothing. And this is our sim. I don't name her until the very end, but her name is Faye Anthony. I didn't go with any colors this time, and I don't know, maybe I'll bring it back. But I named her Faye because fairies are supposed to be really, really mischievous, and I just thought it would be a good marker for her. And when I saw this sim, I really liked how pink her features were, and I thought I wanted to keep sort of accenting that because I don't know, she looks really good with these pink colors. And as I created her look, I started to realize how much I enjoyed having her look, I guess, a little more fancy, a little more flashy than Olive did. So I think she is going to play into the updated version's idea of a very self-centered sim, a person who's going to be really, really into how she looks, how her house looks, very materialistic as she's supposed to be. So I think it's going to be really, really interesting seeing how this Sim's character develops into something very unique. And I'm also going to be changing how parts are done instead of it being time based. I'm just going to try and set goals to see how the parts can develop. And I think that that'll work really, really well. So she has 3 everyday wear outfits, as you'll see when I finish. And that took up the bulk of the video. It's actually probably around the first 8 minutes of the video. And the rest is all of her other outfits, which is kind of insane. But I really don't like seeing the same everyday wear every day. It gets really boring really, really fast. So I think it's worth it spending that extra little time. And I think her outfits turn out really, really well once we finally get to see them because they're cute. And the one we're looking at right now is pretty much the only one that's purely mint. It's the closest to a mint outfit we can get. And it's still really nice. It's pretty good. And you can also get to see how I put together outfits. I always start with the hair, even though normally hair would be last. I think this is just a really nice, I don't know, I think this is a nice sim. I like her. I hope you like her. And thank you guys for getting this far. I'm probably just going to let you watch the rest of the CAS, and I will see you in the first part. And I promise this series is going to have a better audio, and we'll actually finish it this time. Okay. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.